Compound value equivalent to 1D390.65 rands a coin. The present cost range 1D339.12 1D440.78. The earlier day close 1D387.61. The change was plus 304 plus 22%. Backwards rate ZAR to comp. Compound cost expectation for July 2024. In the first place, cost at 1D77 rands. Exorbitant cost 1D284, while low cost 1D77. The found the middle value of cost 1D160. Compound cost gauge toward the month's end 1D200, change for July 11.4%. Compound gauge for August 2024. In the first place, cost at 1D200 rands. Exorbitant cost 1D430, while low cost 1D200. The found the middle value of cost 1D2 at 92. Compound cost gauge toward the month's end 1D336, change for August 11.3%. Compound cost expectation for September 2024. First and foremost, cost at 1D336 rands. Exorbitant cost 1D380, while low cost 1D200. The found the middle value of cost 1D302. Compound cost estimate toward the month's end 1D290, change for September 3.4%. Compound estimate for October 2024. First and foremost, cost at 1D290 rands. Exorbitant cost 1D5075, while low cost 1D290. The found the middle value of cost 1D407. Compound cost estimate toward the month's end 1D472, change for October 14.1%. Compound cost expectation for November 2024. First and foremost, cost at 1D472 rands. Exorbitant cost 1D601, while low cost 1D391. The found the middle value of cost 1D490. Compound cost estimate toward the month's end 1D496, change for November 1.6%. Compound estimate for December 2024. To start with, cost at 1D496 rands. Exorbitant cost 1D803, while low cost 1D496. The found the middle value of cost 1D620. Compound cost estimate toward the month's end 1D685, change for December 12.6%. Compound cost expectation for January 2025. To start with, cost at 1D685 rands. Excessive cost 2092, while low cost 1D685. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1D854. Compound cost conjecture toward the month's end 1955, change for January 16%. Compound conjecture for February 2025. At the outset, cost at 1955 rands. Excessive cost 1955, while low cost 1D6094. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1D1856. Compound cost conjecture toward the month's end 1D821, change for February 6.9%. Compound cost expectation for Walk 2025. In the first place, cost at 1D821 rands. Exorbitant cost 1928, while low cost 1D676. The found the middle value of cost 1D807. Compound cost gauge toward the month's end 1D802, change for spring 1%. Compound gauge for April 2025. In the first place, cost at 1D802 rands. Exorbitant cost 1D802, while low cost 1D443. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1D650. Compound cost figure toward the month's end 1D552, change for April 13.9%. Compound cost expectation for May 2025. In the first place, cost at 1D552 rands. Excessive cost 1D630, while low cost 1D416. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1D530. Compound cost conjecture toward the month's end 1D5023, change for May 1.9%. Compound conjecture for June 2025. At the outset, cost at 1D523 rands. Excessive cost 1D891, while low cost 1D523. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1D676. Compound cost conjecture toward the month's end 1D767, change for June 16%. Compound cost expectation for July 2025. Initially cost at 1D767 rands. Excessive cost 1921, while low cost 1D669. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1D788. Compound cost figure toward the month's end 1D795, change for July 1.6%. Compound figure for August 2025. Initially cost at 1,795 rands. Excessive cost 1952, while low cost 1,696. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,817. Compound cost figure toward the month's end 1,824, change for August 16%. Compound cost expectation for September 2025. Before all else cost at 1,824 rands. Excessive cost 1983, while low cost 1,723. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,846. Compound cost conjecture toward the month's end 1,853, change for September 16%. Compound conjecture for October 2025. Before all else cost at 1,853 rands. Excessive cost 22.99, while low cost 1,853. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2039. Compound cost conjecture toward the month's end 2149, change for October 16%. Compound cost expectation for November 2025. In the first place cost at 2,149 rands. Exorbitant cost 2,336, while low cost 2,030. The found the middle value of cost 2,175. Compound cost gauge toward the month's end 2,183, change for November 16%. Compound gauge for December 2025. In the first place cost at 2,183 rands. Exorbitant cost 2,709, while low cost 2,183. The found the middle value of cost 2,402. Compound cost gauge toward the month's end 2,532, change for December 16%. Compound cost expectation for January 2026. In the first place cost at 2,532 rands. Exorbitant cost 2,753, while low cost 2,393. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,563. Compound cost figure toward the month's end 2,573, change for January 16%. Compound figure for February 2026. Initially cost at 2,573 rands. Excessive cost 2,797, while low cost 2,431. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,604. Compound cost figure toward the month's end 2,614, change for February 16%. Compound cost expectation for Walk 2026. Initially cost at 2,614 rands. Exorbitant cost 2,842, while low cost 2,470. They found the middle value of cost 2,646. Compound cost estimate toward the month's end 2,656, change for spring 16%. Compound estimate for April 2026. To start with cost at 2,656 rands. Exorbitant cost 3,296, while low cost 2,656. They found the middle value of cost 2,922. Compound cost estimate toward the month's end 3,080, change for April 16%. Compound cost expectation for May 2026.